Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Battle Brothers Let's Play. So, in the last episode we picked up a job that required us to travel all the way to Saltkai, which is one of the easternmost villages here. And so we are on the way to do that, but we've sort of been looking at any opportunity we can find to gain some experience and some loot along the way. And so I was going to just kind of start along the journey here and then start the episode whenever we came across something interesting. But lo and behold, as soon as we started, or as soon as I started moving, I came across these bandit raiders. And so there are a few thugs and a few marksmen. I think we'll fight these guys because they'll be sort of a good warm-up. They're not particularly strong, and I don't think they'll have very good loot. But there are quite a few of them, and so we can get a few kills spread around and hopefully level up a couple of our characters, because we have pretty solid gear right now. The gear isn't really the issue. The issue is that there's a lot of guys in our group that are very, very new, and so they're, mostly level 1s, level 2s, who really, no matter what kind of gear you give them, are just too inexperienced to be effective. So before we start this battle, I just want to remind you guys to hit that like button. It really, really helps the channel, and it lets me know that you guys want to see some more Battle Brothers. And don't forget to subscribe as well. It's the best way to help the channel grow, and also the best way to follow along with this series or any other that you might be enjoying. So we're going to go after these guys as soon as I unpause here, and hopefully we can catch them. They look to be kind of breaking off the path here to try to get away. I don't like that you can't just like click and follow. There we go, we got him. In Warband, I think I've said this before, in Warband you can click on an enemy and you'll follow them forever until you catch them. In this game, if you click on an enemy with the little sword icon, you'll move to the location of them, but if they move, you don't follow, and I don't really like that. That's something I wish the developers would look into. Okay, so looks like we're starting off pretty much right in front of these guys. I would like to move up to probably about here so that I can get my archers up on the high ground. If he were smart, he'd move to there. Hopefully he's not very smart or accurate, though. We're on high ground here, so that should give us an advantage. Let's see. Sigmar just got a bow for himself. I don't know that he'll be particularly good at using it. That guy's got a mean-looking axe. Go after him. A little bit short. Ooh, I don't like that. I'm going to have you wait, because you're part of the back line. So I want to form ranks in front of this. But it looks like he's going to prevent that to some extent. So let's get you to there. Spear up, ready to rock. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh shoot. Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, it is what it is. See if you can just deal with him straight away. Perfect. You gonna try it again? Yeah, he's gonna keep trying, keep getting poked. Nice. That's why I like spears. I mean, if you give anybody a spear, they can defend fairly effectively. Not everybody can attack extremely well with, really good weapons, but everybody can defend fairly well if you give them the right stuff. Let's try to kill this guy. He's got a really dangerous looking axe. Oh, couldn't quite get it there. Shoot. If you move there, that's basically all you can do. If you move here, you can still attack. So let's do that. And then stab him. Perfect. So he's down. They lose a little bit of morale and a really dangerous looking character. I'm actually going to move him in there because this guy, well, he didn't waste his turn. I wasted it for him. But because he can't fill in that spot, I don't want them ducking in around us or anything. So I'm going to make sure our archer is protected here. And then on this side, I think I'm going to send Ulfert after this archer. And we're going to make him think twice about sitting back there and camping. And then we'll continue to form ranks here. Let's see. That's kind of pointless. Why don't we get you up and around into their back line where you can cause some trouble. And why don't you step into there. And hopefully they decide to close in. Okay, ranks are formed. He's going to take a shot at you and miss. Alright, I'm gonna have you basically like counter snipe these archers. Nice. I'm hoping he can deal some serious damage to those guys and sort of sort the problem out for me. I'm gonna have you fall into that spot. Let's see, can you hit him? Nice. Ulfert should be able to finish him off because he decided not to move. I'm gonna have you impale that guy. Nice. We are tearing through these guys. Let's see, one step that'll force him into melee combat and we'll smack him. So looks like he won't get a chance to react in melee combat. I'm gonna move you to there and have you start stabbing away. Couple dodges there, that's always nice. And then let's have everybody kind of fill in along this line. If I defend, you're not going to have enough left to attack. So I'm going to just go on the offensive here. Ooh. Destroyed his armor for the most part there. Let's see, what can you do for me? Not a lot, unfortunately. But I'll take a 30% chance there. And let's see, if you're going to fall in there, we'll just kind of start sweeping around, I guess. Don't step into his attack zone. So he's almost dead. Let's see if you go there. Yeah, I want you here. Take a swipe. You also have a war dog. Oh, you can't put him down there. We'll drop him here then. So what are you going to do? Go after the dog? It seems like the dog has a lot of... Like, he draws a lot of aggro, is what I'm trying to say. Let's have you step into there and stab this guy. Damn, that's 2 for you. He's nearly dead. Oh no, my dog. Don't kill my dog. I'll be so upset if they kill that war dog. Can you still hit them? Yes, you can. That looks like we might be able to get the kill there. Nice. Shield up and deal with him. If you move to there, you still get a quick shot, but there's nobody in range. Oh, yes, there is. Wow, 5% and he hits. Let's try to get their attention away from the dog. There we go. That'll force him to draw his weapon. Okay, well, now it's just a matter of surrounding this guy, so he'll try to run. We'll definitely catch him. Perfect. Yeah, he's done. So what's he gonna do? Oh, the dog's gonna step in there. Don't get yourself killed. I'll be really, really mad. Alright, let's get everybody moved up here. Some of these guys don't really matter. So the dog managed to dodge. Let's get you surrounded. I'll put you here. Who's up next? You? Yeah, this guy's so done. Are you gonna get the kill? Don't shoot the dog. Oh, nice. Armor break. Perfect. So that was pretty much as effective as we could be in combat right there. Nobody took really any damage other than the dog, which is really cool. I think the dog automatically gets full health too as long as he doesn't die. We got 2 level ups in the process and some loot, nothing particularly great, but some stuff that we can definitely put to use. We got another gambeson, a leather cap, which is better than some of the hoods that we're currently wearing. And actually, I thought that was a good axe. It's a woodcutter's axe, which is not bad. It's just not as good as the better two-handed axe. So we'll take all of this and be on our way. So let's hop back on the road here. Actually, before we do that, we'll take some level ups. So let's see, Heinrich. You need resolve. You need... Wow. Take some, I guess, defense and some health. And for your perk, I'm going to give you... You got a sword. So I'm going to give you Sundering Strikes then. And then Torleaf, since he has a spear, I like to give my spear users defensive abilities, and I usually start with Shield Expert, and then I'll go with Deflect, and then Colossus, and then I'll go with Sundering Strikes, because basically if you've got a spear, your job is to hold the line and not get yourself killed. And so having the ability to use your shield better, having the ability to make your shield last longer, and having more health is obviously very helpful in that regard. You need some more health, you need some more resolve, and you need... Apparently he's kind of like inclined to level up as an archer, but I'm going to go for fatigue because less than 100 is bad news. Now then, there's a couple guys here that have like, what are these, Akaton caps? Yeah. So that should be better. It's slightly better. So I will give you that one. And that will let me pass this cap on to, let's see, that's 50. I guess we'll pass it on to, actually, why do you're in the back line? I don't know why I gave him that. I'll put that on you, and you can have this. And then I suppose I will give Bertold that. Now we have a Morning Star, which is, I think, better than the sword. Actually, they're the same, more or less. One's more effective against armor. One uses less fatigue, so I'm happy with him having a sword. Well, let's see, we've got Heinrich and Rupert the Architect. I don't know. I'll figure something out, but I want to get that Morning Star in there somewhere. And then he's got a hand axe, which is pretty solid. I don't know what to give you guys, but here's a Gambeson for you at least. And I'll give you a shield. Actually, let's see. Stripey, Stripey. Ike's been around for a while. Why is Ike all the way down here? He's been with us for 12 days. He's been with us for 2. So I'm going to swap these guys around real quick. And you are going to get a plain shield. And then I guess you can have this one. And what's the best weapon I've got? Well, you can have the Morning Star. How about that? Okay, on pause. We'll keep moving. I'd like to make Dornthal fairly quick here. In fact, I'll go ahead and make a cut, and if nothing happens along the road, I'll see you guys when we get there. Alright, so unfortunately it looks like Dornthal did have some work for us, but we're not going to be able to accept it until we get rid of this contract. There's a few people here that might be worth hiring, but we don't really have any need for them. So we'll just ignore it. But there is a marketplace with some stuff we might want. These bucklers can go. The knives can definitely go. Clubs. Rags, pick, what else? Hoods are nice to keep around because it's better to have crappy headgear than no headgear. We've got a couple short bows here, but I think we have... I'm going to sell the Boondock bow and we'll keep one of these. Get rid of that as well. Let's see, I've got a lot of arrows, so let's ditch those. A short sword, that's not bad, but eh. Got another shield, I'll take another shield. The rest of this is pretty much junk though. How are we doing on food? Not terrible actually. And the meat here is fairly cheap. I think I'll pass. Now, before we leave... forget it. Okay, back on the road. I guess I'll see you guys in Salt Kai. Alright, so here we are. We'll turn in this quest and see if they have any work for us here. So after some looking, a man asks who you're looking for. When you say Corey the Burgomeister, he points you out toward a nearby paddock where a man is strutting about on a rather opulent-looking horse. You walk on over, and the man rears the steed and asks if that's the cargo Roderick of Brunenthal sent. You nod. Leave it there at your feet. I'll come and get it. You don't, instead asking about your pay. The man sighs and whistles to a bodyguard who hurries over. See to it that this sellsword gets the pay he deserves. Finally, you put the crate on the ground and make your leave. So we get paid. That really didn't pay for all that much, but it's better than nothing. Let's see, what are the contracts they've got here? So you walk around Saltkai before stopping a man and asking him if there's anything interesting around. He balances a smelly and dripping pitchfork on his shoulder as he thinks. Blah blah blah. Okay, well, let's see what this guy says. So Vander of Saltkai takes a book from his shelf. When he sets it on the table, screw it. Let's see, do you believe in monsters? Well, we believe in monsters. We believe monsters have come to Saltkai. We believe that's why people are going missing. Well, what's it worth to you? 790 crowns. I want more on completion. 840, huh? For a one skull quest, I will accept that. That's not bad pay at all. I'd like to see what they have in the market, though. So I have to hunt down whatever's terrorizing them, which is probably direwolves, because in my experience, it's generally direwolves. But where these guys could be, I have no idea. I was hoping they'd be fairly close by, but apparently not. Maybe they're in the torched plains here somewhere, because there's not a whole lot of room for them down there. With my luck, they're probably well off in the distance. Oh, okay. A woman runs out of her hut to stop you. Almost out of breath, she asks if you've seen a boy. You shake your head no. She puts out her hand. He's about yay big, mop of brown hair. Not naturally, but the kid sure likes his mud. That's funny. When he smiles, his teeth are like the stars, bright and scattered. You shake your head no a second time. He can throw a good rock. Throws it far. I told him not to show his strength when the Lord's men were around, lest they take him into their army. She huffs, blowing a loose strand of hair out of her eyes. Well, shite. Anyway, if you see him, let me know. I think he's mine. Also, beware the dark. Beasts be bushwhacking folks around here. Before you can say anything, the woman picks up her long clothes and trundles back to her hut. Okay. Well, I'm gonna kind of get off the beaten path here and see if we can't find these guys. I might have to wander around down south as well, because we're venturing pretty far away from Saltkai at this point. We're basically in Dornthal again, so I don't know where these beasts might be, but I'd like to find them sooner than later, because I'm basically losing money every second I'm not fighting them or killing them. Yeah, I think we've gone too far. Let's head back. So, I'm sort of just wandering around trying to find these monsters, and I decided to head up to Sandmark, which is the town up above Saltkai, and they have some pretty decent armor and stuff in the shop here, so I'm going to purchase some of it. They also have some smoked ham that's overpriced. That fish is expensive too. Well, I'm going to grab some shields, because I like unique shields, and then that padded surcoat is pretty good, as well as this padded leather, so we'll grab all of those. And actually, they've got really good headgear here too, so let's grab all that. Probably shouldn't be spending this much money, but I feel like it's a good investment. I should get rid of some of this junk though. I think I will get rid of the woodcutter's axe and the short sword, and we'll see if we can't equip some of this. It kind of sucks because we're losing money the entire time we're out running around trying to find these guys. How good is your armor? 55 versus 50. Okay, so it's actually slightly better than that. Does anybody here need some leather? No. In that case, I think I'll give it to you, since you are technically an infantryman, and you can have the better hood now or whatever. Actually, I should probably give it to you, shouldn't I? Yeah, Rupert, you deserve... Well, I don't know that you deserve, but you're getting a hat upgrade. Sigmar, you can have the new hat. As much as I loved your feathered hat, I'm gonna go ahead and give you something slightly better. And then I'm gonna give... Because he's so valuable to us, I think I'm gonna give him the better hood. And then you can have one of these caps. For now, we'll find him a better helmet. And you guys can actually ditch the Gambesons and take these. Wait, the Gambesons are better. Never mind. Okay, well these will be our backup gear then. Actually have a lot of really good stuff. And it looks like we have another unique shield, so... Wow, Otmar, you are quite the veteran. Herman, I'm going to give you this one. And then we've got an extra shield to work into the rotation if we need to. Anything else here? Maybe the armor, wherever that was. There it is. Those are just a bit too expensive for my taste. We just got a couple of these for a lot less than they're offering them for here, which is nice. But yeah, I'd love to get something badass like this. We don't really need any of this stuff though. I'll sell you that though. You can have that fancy hat. Okay. Temple, barber. Right, let's keep running around then. What could be terrorizing Saltkai if it's not nearby? I mean, I even went down to this little peninsula here, so unless it's up in this general direction, I don't know where we might find it. While relaxing after the day's walk, Leinard the homeless comes up to you with a pair of dice and a cup in hand. He asks if you wish to have a little game. Sure. Okay, I lose 10 crowns. Oh no, don't do that. Roll again. Nah, I've had enough. I just want to find these damn monsters or whatever they are. Like, I've covered the whole area. We went as far as Dornthal. I went through all of this. So they've got to be up over here or in this part of the map. Which I'm not looking forward to because we're going to move really, really slowly through there. Like, incredibly slow. But at this point, I've like lost money on this mission, so I'm kind of upset. But we can't really get out of it. We have to do it. There's no way to like get rid of... Or actually, there is a way to get rid of a quest. I don't know if we lose money for it, though. And honestly, I mean, I wouldn't mind doing it. It's going to be easy. We just have to kill some direwolves. It's just... I can't find them. It doesn't even look like we can go this far. We can. It's just kind of awkward. Like, this is the edge of the map. We can't go any further. Yeah, we're going to really start slowing down here. Oh, there's some bandits. Could it be them? No, they're not marked. They would have the objective thing on them if it was these guys causing the trouble. Well, we'll run them down either way. Give me something to do. Come on, you're almost there. Got him. Many thugs. Alright, I kind of like this terrain here. We fought on a similar map before. It might have been the exact same one, in fact. Let's see. That pickaxe is going to be pretty good against armor, so let's deal with you. And then we'll give that another shot. Cool. So he's a bit wounded. I'm actually pretty happy with our current location, so I'm not going to advance at all. I'm going to just kind of hold my ground, let them come to me, and fight a little bit defensively. It's one down. I'm going to go ahead and get everybody's spears ready to roll here because they're going to start moving into like contact range, I guess you could call it. I'm actually going to put you right there. Kind of fold in around them. Ulfer, you can break ranks and go after this guy, because I trust you to be able to win that battle. And I'd like you up on the high ground if we could maybe make that happen. Spears up, please. You wait till the end. Wait till the end. Okay, that's a thing. Probably should have seen that coming. I should have actually moved there myself. But at least the AI is, you know, paying attention. 18, 33, 62. Sure, why not? Man, the archers are really doing it lately. This guy's mean business. That would have hit somebody had they not been like dead already. Shield up. Let's play this smart. And they're gonna gang up on him. He should be able to take them out. Did you killed him on the counterattack? Nice. Yeah, see, I've got full confidence in him. These guys are nothing. And why don't you take a shot at... Doesn't really matter. Take a shot at him. I'm gonna have you jump over here. We'll start surrounding this guy. There we go. You can hop over here. He's actually gonna be able to hit both of those guys from that spot. Is this guy blind or something? He looks like he doesn't have eyes. I don't know. Get over here. You're gonna jump on the high ground too. It's not gonna matter, I promise you. You might put a little dent in his chainmail, but you're definitely not gonna take him. Let's help out with the archers over here. Come on, archers, come through for me. I just paid you a compliment. You can't fail me now. I'll have you help out, just because they do have the high ground. After all, why don't you stab him? Nice. He's been dealing some pretty serious damage too lately. Can you... Why don't you move to there? And then you guys can start heading this way to help out. Why don't you... Yeah, go right there. It shouldn't matter. Wow, cut his head off. That's kind of brutal. Shield up just so you don't get hurt or anything if you don't need to. Let's keep you moving this way, and now that they're dead, you've got nothing to do. I want you there. He'll actually be able to hit them from there, and they won't be able to hit back. Hop up over there, take another swing. Ouch. Gotta make sure that we don't take too many of those. Come on. Nice. Just end your turn. You're too far away. Come on, Sigmar. Nice. Archer's coming through again. So did anybody... Ulfert took a little bit of damage, as well as Rupert, but other than that, we came out unscathed. Got some decent armor. The tools and the medicinal supplies and the crowns are probably the nicest bit here. The weapons we're going to sell. The shield will probably sell as well, and these armors aren't bad, but I have so much good armor right now. I don't even know what I'm going to do with it all. So I'm going to go ahead and break off the episode here, and I will kind of run around and try to find the monsters or whatever that are terrorizing Saltkai, and I will hopefully begin the next episode with them found, ready to start the fight. But I can't promise anything. I'll do my best to try to track them down. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Battle Brothers with you guys, and I really, really look forward to seeing you guys back here for the next episode.